definitely was really, really busy, hectic for some club who decided to do a quick one, especially for Arsenal yesterday. They did a quick one yesterday, trying to get the eighth player, if I'm not mistaken, to the fold. And also for Samuel Chukwueze, yes, I think joining his brothers in the person of Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi, yes, Alexander Iwobi at Fulham. So we have three Nigerian players in Fulham, and some other players also moving, like Victor Boniface, moving from Leverkusen to Werder Bremen on the last day. Liverpool signed Alexander Isak, and also Uche also moving to Crystal Palace. And for what's the name again? For Ademola Lookman, African Footballer of the Year. I think the same thing that happened to Osimhen also hit him because Bayern Munich threw an offer and only for Atalanta to reject it. I don't know. Maybe this time we'll just be advising Nigerian players not to even think of even going to Italy, because when you intend to make a move after being successful, they tend not to let you go. So we'll give you details of what happened in the last day, plus other top stories that we will be tracking and bringing to the front burner for you to discuss this morning. Let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we go straight into the top stories.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3. Golf. Football. Basketball. Lawn tennis. Cricket. Volleyball. Athletics. It's the mother of all sports show.
It's sports on Eagles Wings with Vicky V weekdays from 8 a.m. with the real sport. Sports on Eagles Wings. Sportstainment at its finest.
The vibe is about to be lit. You just love good music. I know you do. I don't really care if you're older. On Eagles 102.3 FM.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there, and if you're just tuning in, this is Sport on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio, Double V, Vick. Yes, and the transfer window officially came to an end yesterday. Yes, the early hours of this morning. I want to put it midnight, anyhow you want to put it. Yes, it came to an end. Hopefully the next transfer windows that we'll be looking at, that will be in January, talking about the winter transfer window. But definitely we'll keep tab with what's happening, because some transfers in some countries, probably some, yes, still on, might not end as soon as possible. But all I can tell you that in Europe has officially come to an end. Okay, we'll be looking at some Nigerian players that eventually move. I saw a report saying that no Nigerian player is in the top leagues in Europe. Yes, the only one that would have been there is the light of what's his name again, Samuel Chukwueze, but that's for AC Milan. But he also moved. But let's give you this one official for some Super Eagles players. Looking at the last day of the transfer, Wolverhampton Wanderers officially unveiled Nigerian Super Eagles striker Tolulokpe Arokodare following his transfer from KRC Genk. The 24-year-old has signed a 4-year deal with an option for an additional year. Now, Arokodare arrives at the Millenox after a stellar season in the Belgian Pro League, where he clinched the Golden Boot by scoring 21 goals in the league and 23 across all competitions. Now, standing at 6 feet 6 inches tall, Arokodare's journey began in Nigeria, where he played youthful football before making his European debut with Latvian club Valmiera in 2019. Now, he made an immediate impact at the age of 18, netting 22 goals in 34 appearances. Now, his journey, European journey, continued with a stint in the Bundesliga on loan at FC Cologne and in the League 2 at Amin, where he scored 21 goals during a 2-year deal. Now, Arokodare's next move took him to Genk. In January 2023, he came close to securing a Belgian Pro League title in his first season, only for Genk to miss out on the final day. However, his performances improved throughout the following season, netting 15 goals in 52 appearances, including 7 in European competition. Now, the 2024-2025 season was Arokodare's standout year, as he scored 23 goals in all competitions, earning him the Golden Boot in the Belgian Pro League with 21 goals, largely during his excellent form away from home. Now, internationally, Arokodare has represented Nigeria in 4 matches, scoring his first goal for the Super Eagles against Russia in June. Now, he also played a crucial role in helping Nigeria qualify for the upcoming African Cup of Nations with his impressive performance in the month of March. Now, Arokodare's recent form includes 5 appearances for Genk this season, including a goal against Standard Liège earlier this month. Now he is ready to test himself in the Premier League with Wolverhampton Wanderers, making an excellent new chapter in his career. Now the big question is, can he replicate the goal-scoring form for Wolverhampton Wanderers? Yes, 36 more matches to be played, and Arokodare will definitely be playing in the 3rd match day, probably a match day 3. For now, he will be coming to Nigeria for the international break, and maybe he will feature in that game with his goal scoring form. Well, it's not only what's his name again, Arokodare. Let's tell you that Super Eagles striker Cyril Desas has completed a sensational move to Genk, probably to Greek powerhouse Panathinaikos, signing a 3-year contract with the Athens-based club. Now, Desas, who has been a key figure for Rangers in the Scottish Premier League, leaves the Ibrox side after establishing himself as one of their reliable forward in recent campaign. Well, it's not only Tolu Arokodare or Cyril Desas. Let's also tell you that English Premier League side Fulham have secured the signing of Super Eagles winger Samuel Chukwueze on loan from AC Milan. Yes, on loan. Now, Chukwueze, who moved to the Serie A giant in the summer of 2024, struggled to cement a regular starting spot at the San Siro. Now, Fulham swap in on the transfer deadline day to finalize the deal, which includes an option to make the move permanent. Now, the Nigerian international, who now joins his compatriots of Alex Iwobi and Calvin Bassey at the Craven Cottage, has been handed the jersey number 19. Okay, let's also tell you that another Premier League side, Crystal Palace, have secured the signing of Nigerian international Christantus Uche on a season-long loan deal from La Liga outfit Etafe. Now the 22-year-old forward who will don the number jersey 12 for the Super Eagles arrives in the South London after an impressive debut campaign in Spain. Now Uche featured 38 times across all competition for Etafe last season, netting 4 goals and providing 7 assists. Now Uche's journey in European began in 2022 with the Spanish 5th division side Moralo CP before a swift rise saw him join the 3rd tier AD Quita FC. Now his performances earned him a move to Etafe for the 2024-2025 season, where he quickly adapted to top flight football. Now, having represented Nigeria at senior international level, Uche now becomes Palace's 5th signing of the summer, joining the light of Walter Benitez, Borno Souza, Yeremi Pino, and JD Canvort. So I don't know what to think about Nigerian players, but all I can categorically tell you, according to a report that I saw, that Nigerian players are not in the top 5 league in Europe. Yes, and actually they're in top 5 leagues, probably top 5 clubs or 10 clubs. No Real Madrid, no Barcelona, no Manchester United, no Chelsea, no Arsenal, no Bayern Munich, no Inter Milan. Inter Milan wanted, what's his name? Ademola Lookman. Even Bayern Munich on the last day wanted Ademola Lookman. But it didn't work out the way it was, actually work out the way he wanted it. So we don't know now. Should Lookman be patient for another season and focus? Yes, truly put his focus on attracting, people, probably clubs who really need him. But it is what it is. We don't know where the blame will come from. What's his name again? Osimhen also suffered that problem. We don't know now. I cannot really pinpoint if it is his representatives or probably if it is the club, because we know that Lookman is indeed a good player. Okay, we'll share your thoughts on that. 090-9705-4450. That's SMS. Yes, send me an SMS. I'm not picking calls now. Send me an SMS. Let's look at that one together. Talking about the Super Eagles players that have moved. Some will say, okay, come to the English Premier League. Come to the English Premier League. Yes, Samuel Chukwueze is there. Aroko Dare is there. What's his name? Alex Iwobi has always been there. Who else again? Most of these players are there. So what's your thought? Now let's look at another Super Eagles player in the person of Senior Man Chaos. That's Kelechi Iheanacho, where Spanish club Sevilla has terminated the contract of Kelechi Iheanacho, who joined the club on a free transfer last summer. The 28-year-old made 15 appearances across all competition in his first half of the season, netting 3 times. Now, the former Manchester City player was sent out on loan to Championship side Middlesbrough in January. Now, the Nigerian scored once and provided 2 assists in 15 appearances for Middlesbrough. Now, Iheanacho failed to make the matchday squad in each Sevilla's opening 3 league game of the season. Now, the versatility has been linked with a move to Scottish Premier League Premiership champion Celtic, where he would reunite with manager Brendan Rodgers. Now, he worked under Rodgers during the time with Leicester City. So let's see how it pans out for him. He has been linked over there, contract terminated. That's for Iheanacho. This is not too good news for him, but let's see how it pans out also for him. You can can send in your SMS and WhatsApp messages to 09097054450. Those are the numbers to get across to me this morning, SMS and WhatsApp. Meanwhile, if you're watching me live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, you can also drop your comments there and we'll give voices to those messages. 8:30 when I return from our first half break, then we open the phone lines. But for SMS and WhatsApp, please do that now. Now, at least 2 Chelsea players that are part of manager Enzo Maresca's bomb squad face uncertain future at Stamford Bridge. Now, this comes after they failed to secure move away from the Blues before the summer transfer deadline. Now, the Premier League West London club were able to offload the likes of Nicholas Jackson and Bell Chilwell on transfer deadline day to Bayern Munich and Strasbourg, respectively. However, as reported by Metro UK, Maresca's side was not able to secure move for Raheem Sterling and Axel Disasi. Now recall that Maresca put Sterling in his bomb squad last summer after he sanctioned his move, his loan move to Arsenal. But Sterling, who rejected a move to Saudi Arabia this summer, returned back to Chelsea after his loan spell expired at the end of last season. Now, the England international is now likely to remain at Stamford Bridge for at least, until January, after failing to get a transfer to either Fulham or Crystal Palace. Now, the Sassy, meanwhile, who spent a part of last season on loan at Aston Villa, failed to secure a permanent transfer at the club. Now, this means that both Sterling and the Sassy are now likely to continue training away from Maresca's first team squad this season ahead of the January transfer window. Meanwhile, Tyreek George is another player who who failed to secure a deal to Fulham on transfer deadline day. But Georgia is part of Maresca's first team squad, having featured in their 2-0 win against Fulham last weekend. So, Raheem Sterling and Desasi will probably be training with the under-21. Oh! Maybe while he's training, his representative will be doing well to sell him off in the January transfer window. Okay, still giving us some other transfer. Yes, we have a lot of them. We also have Arsenal, who got to sign a player on the last day. Talking about the Gunners, we will look at that also, and we'll look at the other players who also moved in to Arsenal. About 7 to 8 of them, but let's see how we can chat on that. Now, Arsenal's busy transfer window ended with an 8th signing, and it's a defender in the person of Piero Hincapi. Now, while it was a busy day for the Gunners on deadline day. Now, Hincapi, who completed a season-long loan deal with an option to buy for about £45 million on deadline day. Now, he joined the likes of Kepa Arrizabalaga, Martin Zubimendi, Christian Norgard, Noni Madueke, Christian Mosquera, Victor Gyökeres, and Eberechi Eze to the North London club. Spending also reached Arsenal £257 million in an unprecedented summer for the club. £257 million for Arsenal on the last day. Now, in total, let's tell you the Premier League clubs have splashed out more than ever before in the transfer window, as spending this summer surpassed £3 billion. Now, a total of £2.73 billion has been spent by August 31st. About a big money deadline day deals headlined by Alexander Isak move from Arsenal, from Newcastle United to Liverpool for a British record of £125 million, pushed the total money to £3.087 billion. By the top flight team was £1.96 billion. Now, the total this year is more than the money spent in the Bundesliga, in the La Liga, in the French Ligue 1, and the Serie A club combined together. Yes, if you combine all of them together, from the Bundesliga to the La Liga to the French Ligue 1 and the Serie A, It no even reach Arsenal 3.087 billion pounds. Is that why Arsenal is called why English Premier League is called the most entertaining league, the watch league? Is that why? We'll share your thoughts on that. Remember to drop your comment on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel at Eagles FM Abuja. Okay, we'll go straight to matches played yesterday, especially in the Nigerian Premier Football League, where defending champions Remo got their first victory of the season, beating Kun Califia 2. When you get 3 points on the road, it's a big booster. Then when you go home, you cement your dominance. Meanwhile, it was Kun Califia who opened scoring 15 minutes into the game from penalty spot, thanks to Isa in the 19th minute and 34th minute, ending the goal 1-0 first half of that game. Now on resumption in the second half, quick change in the 48th minute by Akuta and Obechere, yes, coming in the second half for Kun Califia. And in the 59th minute, was Daniel Ogumodede made three quick changes for the Remo Stars. Now Haruna, Oyowa and Akani all coming in the 59th minute. Also substitution coming for Kun Califia in the 61st minute, thanks to the coach bringing in Olubode and Romanus in the 61 minute and 66 minute respectively. And after those changes, the goals started coming in for Remo Stars. Now they got their first goal in the 70th minute, thanks to Abubakar, who equalized for Remo Stars, and Olasupo, who made 2 goals to 1 8 minutes later, precisely the 78th minute. Now Olapuso also got a yellow card for Remo Stars. Now after match day 2, let's look at how the table is standing. Yes, after the second game, 36 more matches to be played. Yes, having 3 points after beating, what's the name again? After beating their opponent in their last game. Talking about Rangers. Now, Warriors' next game will be against Remo Stars, the defending champions. Let's see how it pans out, if they will go strength to strength with that one. Academy Warriors follow closely, third on the log with 4 points. Remo Stars from down bottom after that game, they are now fourth on the log, just superior goal difference with El Academy Warrior, who are sitting third on the log. Wiki Tourists followed fifth, Rivers United 6th, Eyimba 7th, Katsina United 8th, Niger Tornadoes 9th, and Nasarawa United 10th on the log. Imama side 11th on the log, Ikorodu City 12th, and if you go straight to the relegation zone, Rangers International 18th position, Barao 19th, and Plateau United 20, but it is too early to talk about it. I'm just wanting us to have a feel, probably be wishing and praying that your club will come out of that zone. Okay, I have a WhatsApp message in already. Let's see if we can squeeze that one. Good morning, Sport Minister. I am Joseph from Maraba. Good one to see Chukwueze, Aroko Dare, and Uche moving from their club to join the Premier League side. Yes, that's a good one. Let's see how it pans out for them. Like I said, it's a good one. Everybody will see Samuel Chukwueze. He has been with Villarreal in Spain and eventually making his move to Italy. Their first test is when they come back home to Nigeria. They will be together at least for the Super Eagles game against Rwanda, the Amavubis of Rwanda, on this weekend. And also they will travel to South Africa, Bloemfontein, where Hugo Bruce have been shouting, "Hey, this pitch is not good, oh, this pitch is not good, oh." He has been shouting. Well, I wouldn't know. They will play Lesotho on that pitch and they will play Nigeria on that pitch. Please don't ask me, why are they playing the matches on the same stadium? It is Lesotho. Now they say they won't play their match. I wouldn't know why they decided to choose South Africa to play their game when they have other places and they know South Africa is in their group. Maybe they want the home fans to just troll South Africa. Maybe they just give them one portion of place for their fans to remain. Thank you very much, Joseph, all the way from Maraba. We have another message also. And this one is from Jatao. Jatao, good morning, Sport Minister on Radio. All these expenditures that English clubs did, how many of them will go far in Europe? The big boys are still going to overpower them despite spending less. Thanks, Jatao. Now, Jatao, there's something you need to know. Let them try. After all, when Leicester City won the league many years ago, who would have thought Leicester City would do that? I'm sure with Alexander Isak for Liverpool and Victor Gyökeres for Arsenal and Eberechi, you never can tell if Arsenal will go far in Europe. Also, Chelsea, they will ride on that Club World Cup and with what Enzo Maresca is doing to win the Premier League and go far in the Champions League. So, Jatao, you never can tell. This season might pull up surprises. Yes, might pull up surprises. Well, let's sit down and watch. We'll take every game as it comes, one by one. Okay, it is Match Day Live looking at the Nation League in Asia. Oh yes, Oman will take on Greekistan. That's for those that will want to watch some games and put your money where your mouth is. It is a CAFA Nations Cup going down in the Asian continent. For you, I think you want to go through it. Yes, you can go at least. And also the Dutch club, not Dutch. Danish club that's talking about the Landspokal Cup will also go down later today. And also we have the FA Cup in England, qualifications already going on. Not at least those that will be playing for the qualifiers and the playoffs before the main FA Cup draw will come up. Yes, it is going on. And also the EFL Trophy also going on, looking at Match Day Live across some league in Europe. Okay, good morning, the Sport General. Happy New Month to you and all the fans of this show. My name is Praise Akpabio, chatting from area level. I am so happy that George remained at Chelsea. Letting him go would have been another Kevin De Bruyne's mistake. Now, Chelsea have done well in the transfer, broke a Premier League record of money generated from the sales of players. Raheem Sterling would accept the Saudi deal. Good move for Ben Chilwell. Iheanacho can't secure a club, but can secure a spot. Now, wow. Wishes Super Eagles are the best. What's his name again? Praise Akpabio. I think I like your comment. Yes, if we want to promote our own. So we forgotten that what's his name? Ahmed Musa. Ahmed Musa is, whether I like it or not, is still Super Eagles captain. He not call it quits with the national team. Yet they still invite him. Just at this time, I think maybe he'll make his registration known very soon. So that's one thing about we honor our own. That's the only way we keep honoring them. Come. At least you'll be sitting down from the bench and be cheering. Maybe after he don't be surprised, he will play for Super Eagles. Don't be surprised. He might be on the starting lineup or come from the bench to play for Super Eagles because his wealth of experience, I think NFL still needs that. And once he plays, he might secure a club in Scotland. And he will join Brendan Rodgers, his former Leicester City. Well, let's pay some bills. When we return, we'll open the phone lines. Players making a move to other club. This is Sport on Eagles
102.3.
Oh, what did happen now? No bonus for all my lines.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN goes BG 312.
Hello, Africa.
Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's one-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. Registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, and discover new trade hubs. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Lagos to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Woo. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Krunic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
Okay, glad to know you're still there. Welcome to the second half of the show. Yes, it's all about you in the second half. Well, we still have some of the top stories that we are tracking. The Super Eagles camp opened yesterday officially, and Captain William Chus Ekong, defender Bruno Onyemechi, and goalkeeper Amaz Obasoge were the first players to arrive in Uyo on Monday as the Super Eagles opened camp for the crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against the Amavubis of Rwanda. Now the Troy checked in the team's base at the 4 Points by Sheraton Hotel with Chus Ekon and Obasoge arriving together before being joined later by Onyemechi. Now more players are expected to report to camp later as preparation intensifies for the must-win fixtures. Now let's tell you that head coach Eric Chell has invited 23 players for the doubleheader. Now the team will host the first official training this morning at the practice pitch of the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium in Uyo. Yesterday was William Chus Ekong. I'm sure he decided to celebrate his birthday en route to Uyo, and those that were tuning yesterday will celebrate his birthday. Congratulations to William Chus Ekong. Hopefully they deliver all maximum points against the Amavubis of Rwanda. 09087668888 or 09087668888 or 09073530044. Hello, good morning to you, Joe. Hello, good morning.
Happy New Week.
Good morning to you, Joe. Happy New Week to you.
Good morning, bro.
Morning.
I wanted to call you yesterday, but the disappointment of Arsenal over the weekend make me no for. They say we are spending money now. The place where we go before they get points, we spend money now. We go there now. We go lose. The problem of Arsenal now is Arteta. I have been saying this on this radio, but if immediately I say it, some fans will come and attack me. Arteta is not the right man to coach Arsenal. Thank God now they have spent small change now. This is how they will expose Arteta now. If Arteta is a coach, if it is not a coach that can take Arsenal move further, they will know. That guy, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know how to do the lineup. He doesn't know how to do changes. When the player is not playing well, he doesn't know either to change him or to leave him on the field. Well, all is well, sir. Talking about our national team. Hello?
I can hear you.
Talking about our national team with our World Cup qualifier. You see what you are saying? You think that monkey hand being inside this South Africa issue. Why CAF no fit tell Lesotho that You cannot play your own match in South Africa. South Africa is your group, is your opponent in this qualifier. You can't choose their home ground as your home. Take it to another place. Now, first leg, they lose. I watched the match that day. They lose to South Africa. In South Africa, they are 2-0. Okay, we are still going to play the second leg again in the same South Africa. And CAF cannot do anything, or FIFA cannot do anything. I tell them, say, no, move the match from South Africa to another place. It's your second leg match. This is supposed to be your home game. Take it to another country and go and play the match there. No, they are still playing in South Africa. Who is going to have more fans? Is it South Africa or Lesotho? How many of the Lesotho fans is going to travel from Lesotho to come and support their country in South Africa? And the issue of the 3 points, see now they never do anything. I see they see South Africa, FIFA president and the CAF president, they move around up and down. For people to know that they are just waiting for the qualifiers to finish. Either maybe South Africa may be using that 6 points to top the table so that they will now reduce that 3 points. All this mind game that they are playing, not that everybody does not know, but the world is watching them. We are waiting for them. Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate you, Joe. It is well, though. We'll just keep watching. I'm very sure. Okay, let's take this one. Hello to you. Good morning.
Vicky.
Morning to you, Dan Ambassador.
Vicky, sportsman on the radio. Double B. Good morning, sir.
Morning to you, my brother.
Pascal Nigeria League. They don't start the league. Where are the players that they bought from different clubs? We never hear from that one. You understand me?
Yes.
Is there any player that any Baba or Kano player from any different club before they start the league? Not if there's a transfer, but we don't hear any players from any Nigeria league. This is not supposed to be like that. Nigeria league is supposed to be on deck to make sure that different clubs, different from different, even in South Africa, they see bad players from there. So all this wise, with the talk of Europe, we have to start from our own country. That's why we are not progressing anywhere. Go to Egypt. Egypt, they buy different players. Go to South Africa, they buy players from other different Africa. But our own remain constant. It's not supposed to be like that. I can't go to England to say this one is good, this one is good, this one buy from here. No, we have to get from our own country first. By regard to all of the boys, if it is kick and the rest of them. Okay. Thank you very much. And obrigado, Frayo. My regard to him. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll share your thoughts. Now the distance between Bloemfontein and Lesotho is about 4 hours 36 minutes. Yes, the distance between Bloemfontein and Lesotho is 4 hours 36 minutes. That's if you are traveling down to Lesotho. That's if Lesotho want to travel down to Bloemfontein. The venue of that match is exactly 4 hours 36 minutes. That is the distance. So the first game will go down this weekend, and the other one will be next weekend. So that means this weekend, Lesotho will take on South Africa. Then before Nigeria will go and take on South Africa at the same stadium in Bloemfontein. Now, this is a very it's just a cross-border country. So I think maybe their fans will go, but I don't know how many seats will be reserved for the fans. Okay, keep those calls coming in. 09073530044 or 09087668888. I take this voice note from Frayo of God. Good morning to you.
Vicky, good morning. This is Frayo of God, aka the worldwide from Babada. Vicky, tell Joe that he be coming down small. Ateta know what he's doing. Let Joe be coming down. I greet all Baka fans this morning. If he biscuit, God bless you. Vicky, you are blessed.
Thank you very much, Frayo of God. Ateta knows what he's doing. You know, there's something when we sit down in front of the screen and watch the game, it's totally different from somebody who sits down close to him and watch the game. Different views, different opinions, differences about a particular thing. Hello, good morning. good morning. Hello. Okay, I think I missed that. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning, Vick.
Morning to you, my brother. Where are you calling from, please?
Hi, this is Lassa from Luque.
Okay, let's go to Lassa.
Yeah, I want to appreciate my club Liverpool for signing Alexander Isak.
Okay.
Yeah, I know this Liverpool is going to carry the league by special grace of God by the signing of the Isak. And this Crystal Palace defender, we wanted to sign him, but the deal was not 2 years today. Quite unfortunate, but I know that's the area Liverpool needs to strengthen their defense.
Okay.
They can secure the move yesterday. It will be a good one for Liverpool. Okay. But I believe the signing of Alexander Isak is a good signing. So all the Premier League clubs to watch out for Liverpool this season.
Watch out for Liverpool this season. Thank you very much,
We're
Lassa.
unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Thank you very much.
You're unstoppable. Thank you very much, Emma. Okay, let's tell you that Manchester United new goalkeeper, Sean Lamens, has said he believes he can make an impact after Premier League giant. Now Lamens joined United after signing a contract until June 2030. Now he has already played 64 games for Royal Antwerp and helped them win the Belgian Super Cup in 2023. Now the 23-year-old was named in the Belgian national team squad for the first time in March. Kept the most clean sheets in the Belgium Pro League last season. Now, United Director of Football Jason Wilcox added, saying is an excellent young goalkeeper with great potential. We are delighted that he has chosen to join Manchester United after significant interest from a number of clubs. Now, the big question is, will we bench Onana? Will he bench Onana? United fans, let me hear. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Sport Minister, good morning.
Morning to you, my brother. Where are you calling from, please?
Yeah, my name is Honorable Edward from Napo.
Good morning to you, Honorable.
Yeah. Sport Minister, what these people are doing to Nigerians, I think you earlier said that, but I want to add to it. It happened to Sam or Simon when he was African best. And it has happened to Lukman now that he's African best. So, what is the agenda? What is the plan? What is the game plan? As a politician, I'm looking at it as if something is going on. How can they frustrate these young people who has helped them to attain whatever they want? So let's advise our boys not to to go to Italy again. And secondly, why is it that our Super Eagles still want to play in South Africa? What is the? I didn't wonder. Doesn't mean they choose location that they will play match, or is the body that regret this and choose the locations?
No, it's the FA. The FA of that country will decide where to play the game, and they will ask for approval. If the field is okay, then they will sanction that it is okay, they can play.
So they have approved that it's okay by them? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Then they're on their own. South Africans have been our best enemy when it comes to football. Best enemy. They have been working against us. So, okay, the last one that we are not favorable. Even you see, location. There are some stadiums in Nigeria here that will play 20 times will not win. We have identified those short places. This is a critical match. This match is critical. They should have taken this match to somewhere else. Honestly speaking, I felt very, very bad.
Okay.
I felt very bad.
Thank you very much, Honorable Edward.
God
bless you too. Okay. The Cheetahs of Benin Republic. Yes, the Cheetahs of Benin Republic. They don't have a good stadium. No, they don't have stadium. They don't have good stadium, good enough to get to play these matches. And they decided, they wrote a letter and they said they want to adopt the Felix Houphouët-Boigny Stadium in Abidjan as their home ground. So I think they will write to the government of that country and also write to CAF, that country, and FIFA. And if the stadium is part of the stadium sanctioned by FIFA, then they will say, okay, go ahead and use that stadium as your home ground. And that is where they were using as their home ground. So I believe that the FA from Lesotho, have said they want to adopt that Bloemfontein Stadium as their home ground. So, because that home ground will be the home ground for Lesotho. Then after that game, South Africa will now host Nigeria. Nigeria will be playing away to South Africa, that same stadium. So it is the Lesotho FA that decided to choose Bloemfontein as their ground. I wouldn't know why they did that, but maybe there's a reason why they did it. But let's just leave it that way. We'll take your reaction. Hello, good morning.
Sorry, Joe calling back.
Okay, Joe, it's good to have you.
Zimbabwe takes that the same South Africa as their home ground. Even their second leg with South Africa now, they have been moving it from South Africa to Morocco.
Okay.
When they first choose that home ground as their home, that is Lesotho, one can't CAF or FIFA tell them, say, no, it can't possible. You and South Africa, you are in the same group. Choose another place as your home ground. You can't choose South Africa as your home ground. What if you are playing South Africa in the qualifier first leg and second leg? You understand? There's something where CAF supposed to do in Africa. Yeah, we never see get it right. This kind of thing can never happen in Europe and in Asia. That if there are another country that they are drawn, the same country in the same group, they will be using their home as their home ground. It will never happen in the Europe or Asia or South America. And another thing, in Africa, some things we will not have good stadium, and they will still allow them to be participating in qualifier.
Okay.
If you know that you want to participate in any international game qualifier, you have to do your stadium, get your stadium good, and be using your stadium. Talking about the attender for the second, this is the last caller to say that I should calm down. I should calm down. How many years now? After I never win Premier League. I don't get white green hair. I know how many years what day. I don't get white green hair for my hair. Now so we they come down under Serenga, we they come down, we they get patient. You know, we never get food. Somebody is telling me that I should come down. Come down here. Come down here.
Okay, thank you very much.
When PSG, they look for championship in so many years now. They buy all the best guys. They can't get it. They just go carry one man come. How many years? It takes them 2 years. They win Champions League. This one now don't they happen now? We don't they count it now. Now so we go count 20 years now. That I don't go easy go.
Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate you, Joe. Okay, Monday Manu, I missed your call. Yes, be coming down. Okay. I really don't know what to say. Be coming down. Somebody said don't put your hope in Super Eagles. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, that person is not ready for me. Hello, good morning. Morning to you.
This is Bayo calling from Karimo.
Bayo from Karimo. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is my first time calling.
Bayo, welcome.
Thank you. I want to talk about Liverpool transfer.
Okay, go on.
My brother, Liverpool, as they don't fight this season, now Liverpool go hot this season well.
Okay, they switch you back.
Kind of Easter will make Liverpool front very hard. Because from the beginning of that window transfer, I was even impressed when I say Easter was motivated to go to Liverpool. I said, wow. Well, Liverpool, not say they are front not today good as they said. Yes, they say Nunes and Diego Jota was dead. I said, Liverpool maybe just try side Easter. As I don't say Easter now, my brother, what Liverpool this season well. Thank you, sir.
So you tell me now, say Liverpool go win the EPL, go win the Premier League, win the Carabao Cup.
Even champion in Liverpool will win am.
Okay, that one, yeah. Thank you very much, man. I truly appreciate you and welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Okay, all Liverpool fans, that's not going to win Champions League, we're not going to win the Carabao Cup, we're not going to win the FA Cup, we're not going to make them fall.
Vicky, you are the best.
Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah.
How was your night?
Good.
Well done, good job.
Thank you.
Honestly, talking about many things, all this transfer. I'm happy my club do well because we have been doing the business even right from when the transfer window open early, honestly speaking. And I wish all our new signee all the best. And all the players that departed from Chelsea, I wish them all the best also. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Baba T. Monday Man U, how are you?
Hello, the Vicky V.
Monday Man U.
Morgan, good morning, sir.
I greet you.
The man where he takes it today high. Vicky V.
Sir?
You are a man, you are not a mango.
No, I can never be a mango.
Yeah, Vicky V for Kelechi Iheanacho. You know, say one thing about Nigeria players, more than that arrive, they don't like one put more hard work for them. They feel say yes, they don't get anything they want. But they still go see Ronaldo and mess up now. They are still fine and now they work hard. So Nigeria players, once they are done, they don't relax, they smack them with bread. So let me go to Man U. You see Ruben Amorim, he go let them know say yes, say in really Ruben, forget Amorim. You go tell them say yes, say he go revive Man U back. He's doing well now. First match, second one draw. The third one winning. Now, so you would know the spirit of champion. Ruben Amorim is a champion, is a lion. He will fight and get Man U back to where Man U belong. Okay. You see, the first coach to sack, three coach when they sack for January. Number 1, Mikel Arteta. Number 2, Enzo Maresca. Number 3, that bad head, Pep Guardiola. January, those 3 coach, they must sack them and arrest them because of fund abuse. They are abuse. Dr. Dennis, thank you, sir. You are a man. Good morning, sir, Dr. Dennis. Thank you, sir.
Sacking. Arteta. Sack. Okay, let's see how it will go. Other calls coming in. Jatao, your message is not loading. Samson. Let's hear from Samson. Samson, good morning.
My beloved and blessed sport minister on radio. Good morning.
Morning. Are you in Plateau State or you're in Abuja?
I'm in Abuja right now, sir.
It's good though. It's good to have you.
Thank you. How's one the family, sir?
Work is good. Family is okay. Welcome back.
You are blessed. Thank God. So happy new month to you and to all the listeners. God bless you all. I've missed you guys. And I've missed Abuja a lot because of Eagle FM and so many other sports radio stations.
Okay.
Always, whenever I'm listening to you people, I feel at home. And also, I feel like even I've not done breakfast, that day you will always start me with hot coffee. I appreciate you, Vicky Vick.
Thank you very much.
And the next truth is that I can't say much, but my earnest prayer is that God will grant each and every one of us his heart desires, most especially in these ember months.
Amen.
And God will continue to see each and every one of us successfully in our working places, in our homes, in our nations. God will continue to provide to each and every one of us in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you. My regards to everyone because I can't mention them now. Problem, but everyone under the sound of my voice right now.
Thank you very much, Samson. Truly appreciate you, my brother. And welcome back to Abuja. Good morning this morning, Vick. I'm glad to hear the news of these great moves of these Nigerian players. Any club you find yourself, do your best. It could be in one of the struggling teams. It doesn't really matter. And more class to bring your club back to limelight. With time, bigger clubs will come knocking on the door. As for Liverpool, Isak is already here. So also Gui from Crystal Palace. What's a problem for other teams in the EPL? Elliott moves from Liverpool to Aston Villa. Good one. He should go and have more playing time. Ify Biscuit, good morning, and so many fans out there. Lorenzo the Capinto all the way from Akuba. I have this voice note. Is it in? Is it in? Yes, it is in.
The man dem a call.
Beckham!
The man dem a call. Yeah, see, because time has gone, let me know where's my time. It's Beckham from Navy Town at Sokoro. Vick. They say this one will be sacked, this one will be sacked. Oh boy, Guardiola don't they fall our hand. After you don't carry EPL 4 times, Champions League, something where then they find since you know Greek come out. Now where Jogodo then they do this thing now. Omo, make that man go like Zidane before they will fire him. I know that he's going to do well, but he should go. If it's me, maybe Guardiola and I would have gone since that time he won that Champions League. Because Omo, it's better to be safe than sorry, Vicky. It's Beckham. Thank you so much, Vicky.
Okay, thank you very much, Beckham. And this is where we draw the curtains on the show this morning. So we'll be going straight to the camp of the Super Eagles. Yes, and let's see those that are already in camp. And we'll see how the tactics will be. They'll have their first training session today. And hopefully we'll bring that up to speed to you. On the flip side is Eagles Outlook. And I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vicky Vick. Join me again same time tomorrow 8 a.m. where I will bring you all the latest coming from the world of sport. Do have yourself a wonderful day at that. A glorious one. A beautiful one. Stay positive. Stay safe. This is coming from the decks of the Sport Minister on Radio. Adios.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
Don't be mistaken. Take it by faith.